Hey everyone, a while ago I ordered some stuff off eBay, and it was a big Power Rangers lot. And one of the cool things in there was a whole bunch of tapes. So I figured I'd do a little video talking about all my different Power Ranger VHS tapes. I used to have a lot, but as the years went on and I got the DVDs, I just got rid of a bunch of them. I gave them to charity or I sold them or this and that. I have a few left from when I was a kid. Let's see. Here's one that I really liked. Power Playback Classic Ranger Edition Blue Ranger Adventure. This is one of the old Power Playback releases. It had Food Fight and Blue Ranger Gone Bad. I remember we had gone to Toys R Us for something, and I happened to see this, and I saw the pig monster on the front. I didn't have that one on tape, so I really wanted this one. So I bought it, and I was really happy I did, because Blue Ranger Gone Bad, the other episode on there, I didn't have. So I got two episodes that I had never seen, or well, I had seen Pudgy Pig, but I had never seen Blue Ranger Gone Bad, so that was a really cool thing. And, yeah. Oh, and I stuck it in this old plastic protective case I got from Blockbuster years ago. Let's see, what's another one? Oh, ah, the original movie. Just classic original movie. This is the original one that I had ever since I was a kid. I really, really liked this movie. This was one of my favorite movies ever. Oh, and it's all rewound. That's a weird thing. We have a VCR somewhere in the hallway. I haven't actually watched any of these. The last one I think that I actually watched was one of the Lost Galaxy tapes I have. So let's see, what else is interesting here? Oh, there's Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. Let's see, this was, let's see, I didn't see this when it came out. Let's see, I didn't get the tape either because I knew there was a movie, but I didn't really know much about it. So, years later, when I found the tape, I watched it a ton. I don't even know how many times I watched this just over and over and over again, and it's weird because I don't even really like it that much. But yeah, it was something really different, so yeah. And let's see what else we got. Oh, here's something interesting. Some, let's see, not Power Rangers, but they are, from Saban. Beetleborgs, Curse of the Shadowborg. I found this at a library sale of all things, and I was really happy. This is another thing I watched like a million times over, and I just really, really loved it. It's in a weird big white plastic box, not like the others. Huh, strange. Anyway, I like how the cover just has like the monsters, the house monsters, Hillhurst monsters, and the Beetleborgs are just stuck up there over the logo. I want. It's just strange when you think about for Power Rangers, they would never do something like this today, where you'd just have the side characters on the cover, taking up most of it. Let's see. Oh, and this is a cool thing I found a while ago. A Spanish language Beetleborgs tape. La Maldición de Shadowborg. Yeah. Anyway, the cover is really cool. I like all the pictures on there. Oh, it's not rewound. It's not my fault. I never actually got to watch this. I got this only like a year or two ago, so I didn't have a VCR set up anywhere. Oh, and here's a funny thing. My local video store, Mike's Showtime, was selling off all their tapes, and I was able to get Ninja Turtles and X Mutation for 50 cents. It's about what it's worth, probably. Yeah, a lot of people really don't like this series, but I liked it okay. Some of the later episodes are good. The early ones are really hard to watch, including this tape. In fact, let's see. Yeah, I didn't finish. I didn't rewind it. Anyway, yeah. I remember seeing this there a few times, and I kind of wanted to get it, because I was always kind of fascinated with the live-action Ninja Turtle things, but I never did. And last up for the non-Power Ranger stuff is Mystic Knights of Tir Na Nog. I found this at a secondhand electronics store. They had a whole bunch of tapes, and they had Mystic Knights. it was $5. You know, long after VHSs were a thing. Oh, and there's I put some pictures in there. I guess I had lying around. But anyway, I really wanted Mystic Knights. When I was a kid, we had some of them taped, but I have no idea what happened to those tapes that we had. So I found this, and I really wanted it, because it's really hard to find Mystic Knights. Let's see. What to talk about next. One of the things when I was a kid that I had a lot of were these tapes. These original Power Ranger tapes. These were really cool. They had really cool artwork on the cover. Look at that. Looks like kind of Animorphs inspired, maybe. We have the Ranger, we have Jason, the Zord, then we have like this weird robot looking thing, and then there's this middle Jason looks a lot like a tattooed teenage alien fighter. Weird. Oh, and one of the things I always thought was so strange when I was a kid was Jason's wearing this white shirt that I've never seen before, Kimberly's wearing a black shirt I've never seen before, and Billy's hair and glasses are totally different. Yeah. Trini and Zach look normal enough, but yeah, that was a thing that mystified me when I was a kid. And then here is a food fight, which I found a while ago for free at a thrift store, I think. And we got that weird Animorphs thing at the bottom. Billy fighting Pudgy Pig there. Oh, and I like the pictures they have on the back there. Bulk falling into a cake. And that's all from that one that I have left. I used to have High Five, and I can't remember the other ones that they had. I know they had 5. There was one for each of the main Rangers before Tommy shows up. Oh, and that's something. Tommy, the Green Ranger episodes had 2 different releases of the Green Ranger miniseries. I used to have all of both of them, but I gave them away. In that lot that I got, though, I got the, I think these are the second ones they released. Yeah. Out of the box. So anyway, yeah. This was like the coolest thing in the world when I was a kid. And even when I was a teenager, to me anyway. So anyway, there's Volume 1. I think this is the second release. There were other Green Ranger miniseries tapes. They were white and they had Jason Frank unmorphed on the cover of them. I think. I don't remember. I gave them away a long time ago. Let's see. Cool pictures on the back. I kind of like the other design better. Like, this one's nice. It's colorful and all, but I don't know. I liked having an unmorphed Ranger on the cover. Let's see. When I was a kid, I think it was Part 2 or Part 3 I didn't have on tape. So it took me until I was like a teenager before I finally found those episodes on tape. Oh, yeah, so yeah, it was Volume 3, because I remember the scene here with Jason fighting Goldar, and Tommy with the Sword of Darkness. If those are actually in this episode, I can't remember. And then, let's see, Part 3? Oh, some of these were interesting, because they... not this one. Some of these had little advertisements for the Power Rangers fan club on them. Oh, one of the interesting things with these specific tapes, I used to see these at the video store, and I think I rented them a few times when I was really little, but then they, like, immediately sold them off. I think, let's see, they kept the Mighty Morphin movie, the Turbo movie, and some Time Force tapes, and that was all they kept of Power Rangers. Yeah. Oh, there's that same picture of Tommy with the Sword of Darkness. That's weird. And then Part 5, the last one. Oh, and we have Japanese footage pictures on the back. Is there? No, nothing in there. Oh, and it's all rewound. Wasn't that nice of whoever these were? Let's see. Oh, and this was a cool thing. Speaking of Tommy, in that lot, I got the 2 Karate Club tapes. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see, Karate Club and White Ranger Kata. I think these are both on the DVD. Aren't they? Aren't these the ones? Unless there's a third karate tape, I don't know. Anyway, the cool thing is I remember seeing these, like, in stores, but what I didn't know was it opens up. Isn't that cool? There's a nice picture of Jason Frank on the back there. The tape's stuck in there. Oh, and it's already wound. That's nice. Put that up there. And here's the White Ranger Kata. And this one opens up too. That was a cool thing. Oh, yeah, and here's a weird... Oh, this one isn't rewound. Huh. Anyway, it's got these weird little holes on each side. I don't know what that's all about. Don't know. There. Now it shows up. I've seen those on some tapes. I don't know what the purpose is. Let's see. Oh, and this is a thing I got in the lot. I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger. The cover's scratched up here. That's what all those little white marks are. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, it's kind of cool to have the tape, because there's a scene that was on this tape that's not on the DVD. There's a scene where the Rangers go to the command center and Zordon says that Cat has a message for them. Cat appears on the viewing globe, says Merry Christmas, and that's about it. It's a weird little thing. They should have included that in the DVDs as like a bonus feature or something. Anyway, one of the cool things with this, even though it's obviously used, opened, and beat up a bit, it had a bunch of stuff inside. Let's see, Saban Home Entertainment presents, and then you open it up and there's a bunch of commercials for Power Ranger tapes. Some of which are in this set, or that I used to have. Oh. Lord Zed's Holiday Humbug. I don't have that. That's one of the only Power Ranger, like, things that I want that I cannot find. Oh, and then Creepy Crawlers tapes. Oh, and coming soon, VR Troopers. Oh, here it is. Official Power Rangers Fan Club. Yeah, this was in a bunch of the tapes that I got, whoops, in that lot. Oh, and this is a weird thing. Let's see. Pillsbury coupons. Yeah, coupons. There's 3 of them. Why were there Pillsbury coupons on a Power Rangers tape? Who knows? Then we have, please join the Saban Home Entertainment mailing list. And then another thing, let's see. Here's how to get your $3 rebate, mail-in rebate on the purchase of any Power Rangers video. Alright. Man, all this weird stuff. Oh, and one of the really neat things, there's this little punch-out Christmas ornament. Yeah, you punch out the individual pieces, put them together, and you have a little White Ranger Christmas ornament. And then there was this little thing in a plastic baggie. The power is on. It's like a little fold-out toy catalog. There. And you can see a bunch of the Bandai toys for Season 3. And then there was this little Dare America bookmark. That's a cool little thing. Let's stick that back in there. In that lot, it was all Mighty Morphin tapes. Which, like, that's nice. I wish there were more than Mighty Morphin tapes, because I like Mighty Morphin, but it'd be cool to have other stuff. But one of the nice things, I got a bunch that were never opened. Like these 3 Morphin series tapes, and they all, let's see, these 2 have like little coupons on the cover, little stickers. This one doesn't. And they all have a little like holographic sticker on the front that you move it and the Ranger moves. I mean, it kind of shows up. Doesn't really show up too well. Well, you get the idea. So that was a cool thing to have these, like, still in the bags and everything. Let's see. Oh, Rocky just wants to have fun. Free tattoos inside. So, even though it's still, like, wrapped up, I had to open it to see what the tattoos looked like. And, there they are. Nothing particularly special, but it's kind of cool. Let's see, and then, oh, Goldar's Vice Versa. This is one of the tapes I've had since I was a teenager. I had this episode, like, taped off a TV, but then I found the tape. It's kind of beat up. It was beat up when I got it. It's not my fault. I really like this episode, so yeah, this was a cool one. Oh, and one of the things in the lot, the fan club video. Let's see. I had seen this at a flea market a few times, but it was always really expensive for some reason. And then when I got the DVD, it was on there. And it turns out there wasn't really, like, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it that much as a kid. Let's see, I definitely enjoy it more as an adult, like as a curiosity. Let's see, yeah. The box was really beat up. The top of it doesn't fold in right. And I like this picture on the back. The Ranger is all stretched to fit the thing. Let's see. Oh, and High Five. This is one of the re-released original ones after the those tapes with the artwork on the cover. And the cool thing with these, special interview with the Rangers. They had like some live appearance clips. Oh, and the barcode is punched out. This was a promo tape apparently. So that was something in that lot. There was a bunch with like the barcodes punched out. And the last two in this box here, the Food Fight re-release with a little special feature interview. Oh, and skull on the back there. They don't show Pudgy Pig on the box. That's too bad. See, oh, and Alpha's Magical Christmas. I have another version of this that doesn't have a box. It's just the tape. I remember I found this when I was a kid, or well, I found the tape on its own, and I was so excited because I was like, oh, cool, another Power Ranger thing. I've never heard of it before. And if you've seen this, you can imagine how disappointed I was. Like, it's a cute little thing with Alpha. It's basically one step above those Yule log videos where they just have a fireplace with music playing. Here's Alpha and some kids dancing around with music playing. And let's see, what else is there? Well, I've got more of these big boxes. Let's see. Outside of Mighty Morphin stuff. Out of the way. I used to have the Power Rangers in Space tape, but unfortunately I don't have it anymore. I did find another copy of it. I was going to buy it, but I didn't, and now it's gone. Anyway. Lost Galaxy. This was really cool. Whoops. Lost Galaxy was a very Star Trek, like sci-fi space opera style Power Ranger season. It was very different from the others. Then I got one other Lost Galaxy tape, Magna Defender, or Return of the Magna Defender. And it's not rewound. I don't know if I ever actually watched this. I think I might have just bought this at a flea market. Oh, the cover's all dusty. Oh, Lightspeed Rescue. Titanium Ranger, Curse of the Cobra. I really, really loved this one. I found this tape back when I was a teenager. Let's see, the library had a bunch of Power Ranger tapes that they could, like, import or, like, rent from other libraries. So I did that. And this was one of the ones that I watched a lot of. I really, really liked this one. Lightspeed was a favorite of mine. And Time Force. Force from the future. Let's see. Nothing interesting in there. Yeah, the cover was really cool. We have, that's either Wes or Alex. And we have Jen, Gluto, and Rancic back there. Then we have that image of Rancic about to kill Alex. And Quantum Ranger. This was another one that I used to watch, like, all the time. Like, if I were to pop this in, I could probably start reciting it. Oh, and I rewound it. Oh, and then End of Time. This was another one that I got from the video store, local video store, Mike Showtime. They would have this, like, right next to, they had the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, Turbo, then they had this. And, yeah, so I always thought that, like, this was a movie. No, it was just a couple episodes edited together into a movie, but it sure felt like a movie. It should have been a movie. Time Force should have gotten a movie. And then Wild Force, Lionheart. I remember I got a whole bunch of Power Ranger tapes at one time. This is one of those ones that I got. Let's see, I didn't have any Wild Force, like, taped off a TV, so I was really happy to find this. Yeah. And it was, like, such a different feeling season, so I really liked it just because it was so unique. And then the only Disney tape I have, Ninja Storm. Yeah. Oh, the bottom's all chewed up. I don't know what happened. The original box was, like, all wet down here and, like, ripped apart. I don't know what happened to it when I bought it. crazy. I think they made Power Ranger tapes up until SPD, but yeah, I only have this one Ninja Storm one. I used to have a Dino Thunder tape, I think. I don't remember. I have a couple of Ninja Storms like taped off a TV too. Anyway, yeah. So there's all the Power Ranger tapes I have. Hope you enjoyed this. See ya.